Hello, Nigerians. This message is to Daniel Wala, Special Advisor on Media to the President. This is in response to the question that Wala asked, if the killing in the Southeast is also a religious killing. Now, I must tell Daniel that yes, indeed, it is a religious killing, a well-calculated, well-planned religious killing in disguise. Now, it might interest Daniel Wala to know that I will direct you to go and listen to all Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's broadcasts. I'm not an IPOB member, but I listened to all his broadcasts when the killings in the north and the killings in the east and all the insecurity all over Nigeria. I begin to play most of his videos. The young man is like they have a tip-off about what is going to happen in Nigeria. He said it all this attack, he said it all. Now, when the federal government, led by former President Muhammad Buhari, abducted Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, the Easterners resorted to sit at home as a form of protest. And their reason is, the President Buhari, during a Python dance in Imo State, they were shooting at live ammunition were shot at unarmed protesters. In fact, there was a time, I think, either CNN or BBC or Al Jazeera was interviewing former President Buhari and asked him why they were shooting at unarmed civilians. And the president answered and said, that is what they deserved. That was the answer that the president gave. So with this experience of shooting them if they protest on the street, they chose to sit at home. And it was well accepted because my group, we personally covered that sit at home. Now, the governors, because Nnamdi Kanu is wielding a lot of influence in the Southeast, so they felt it is time to whistle his influence in the Southeast. So they resorted to bring in military because they were saying that the people were afraid to come out. That was why they were taking out. So the essence of the Eastern governors agreeing to the bringing in, drafting the military to the Southeast is to douse the sit at home, to relax it so that people can come out. But Daniel is on record that the moment the military entered Southeast, that was when the insecurity in the Southeast, skyrocketed. In fact, Southeast was relatively peaceful before the military entered Southeast. But the insecurity came the moment the military came in. The harassment, roadblocks, started. Now, go to Southeast and check. The military attacked so many villages, burned down so many villages with the excuse of trying to arrest IPOB members. And may I let you know that IPOB is the thing of the mind. IPOB has maintained to be a peaceful organization. Till today, we believe that they maintained it. Now, somebody came out in this country, a Muslim, a militant, and a jihadist came out to say, in Channels TV, he was contracted by the federal government to guide Southeast. So it was actually this Muslim militant guy in the person of Alhaji Asadi Kibo that the federal government used to kill Christians in the Southeast in the guise of fighting IPOB, an organization that does not carry arms. It's on record. Now, what they did, they created an outfit. Let me take you back, Daniel, that there was a jailbreak in Imo State. And we believe that the same way they said they rehabilitated Boko Haram, poured them into the military, and send them to Southeast. It's the same way they broke the jail in Imo State. Send those boys to Asari Dekibo. He trained them and poured criminals into Southeast. Now, the outfit Asari Dekibo used to operate is the Bubago outfit. And then watch all the areas that this outfit operated. That is where we have high level of killings. According to Asari Dekibo, he said the governors he worked with were Imo State Governor, Anambra State Governor, Ebonyi State Governor, and Abia State Governor. And now take a look at these states. Now and he said at a time Soludo withdrew. Anambra State government withdrew. So when Soludo discovered what they were doing with Ebobag, he withdrew. Then in Ebonyi State, the Ebonyi people went to court, dragged their bag to court for their activities, and they were banned in Ebonyi State. That was why Ebonyi was saved. Now, it was in Imo and then Abia that we have high level of these killings and activities. The moment Oti took over, you can see you really hear about the killing. Now, recently, these militants have been fingering Imo State government. We recently had Gentle Yahoo also finger Imo State government. We also had Asedi Kibo also finger Imo State government and the federal government. So they carefully planned and calculatively carried out jihad in the Southeast unknown to us. And may I let you know that the media We are banned from covering any of these activities. In the southeast, I confronted some media people in Imo State, and they said their hands were tied, that they cannot visit the site of these killings or interview people. They have to wait for police reports. They can only report based on the police reports. So, Daniel, there were Christians were killed. It might interest you to know that 99% of the east, south were Christians. So they carefully and calculatively entered southeast in guise of trying to fight IPOB, while they actually carried out religious cleansing in the southeast. So we challenge you. We are ready. We challenge you to come and investigate it. We have record over 10,000 of our youth were killed. Youth militaries were moving to houses, and we are abducting our youth. And each person that was abducted, they never came back. They were all killed. So many villages were sacked. It might interest you to know that it is in Osun, in